Edition LLC. Uh, I've got some little bit of late work to do. I decided that I'm looking through some of the video demonstrations on some of the stuff we've done on a black platinum. And I do want a black platinum now. Hunting down a dummy label. Oh, it's perfect. I like it. No, I just decided, usually I always get inspiration by challenge. Now I changed my mind. I want to actually design everything. Gray screen paints, never going to touch in a million years. But I figured since we got all that technology we're not doing anything with, the next stage now is to cover everything. And I mean everything. So now I want to be able to have the best of everything. Black technology, which we want to have, which is our most superior technology. We got a version of gunmetal coming out, which is going to be the best gunmetal. We have a gold screen. I don't know where that would fit in the category of any screen. Gamer technology, acoustic technology, outside technology, and why not make a platinum onyx screen, which we've done before. But I want to cover that too. And I figure since the gray screens can't seem to get it right, should I? I should. I think we're going to design a gray version product. But as I said before, matter of fact, you know what? We should bring out the digital 2.0. We bring that back in, that covers the whole gray screen thing all from the door. I want to go down that road with a gray screen. I'm not sure on that yet. I'm still going to stick to this technology first. Because we could basically design a technology to take out gray screens. I mean, now you got my head kind of thinking now, I want everything now. I want gray screens, silver screens. We want to be the dominator, all technology now. Why not? It's going to be a lot of testing, but it's going to be fun. Because I figure if we're going to be out there on site, there's a lot of things we're going to be asked at the end of the day. Do we make other colors? So why not? Oh, this looks gorgeous. This lake looks absolutely beautiful. Can I get, I'm applying this right here. I'm definitely taking that. I'll get that backdrop with it. Oh, let me get the, oh, we're in there. I'm not going to make another gray screen paint. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to launch the Digital One Crystal Screen. It's one of the best products we made out of gray paints. We're going to launch that for free because we don't make gray screen paints anymore. We'll launch the entire Digital One Crystal Screen Paint product line and put it against any gray screen paint on the market. If it matches your product just goes free. There we go. That's how we handle the problem. That's exactly what I'm going to do. So what are the best ones we have in a Digital One Crystal Screen Paint? The half and halves. The half and halves are pretty good. So we'll launch 3 of the half and half, which will be 1 scoop, 2 scoops, and 3 scoops. Same ingredients as before, half and half. That's what we'll do. I'll put that on the Crystal Witch site. Put it on the Crystal Witch site. Free Digital One Crystal Screen paints. Now here's the kicker about the whole thing. The ingredients is free. How to make it is free. The problem you're going to have here, if you match this, you also become free. So that's what we'll do. Let me see, half and half would be, oh, that's easy to do. 1/4 of silver, 1 to 3 scoops of black, and half, I would use pretty much, well, the network grade is a little expensive, so I'd pretty much go with the Bear 1050, which would be much cheaper. It's the Bear 1050 and the black. Because either way, you got that black in either way. The network gray 773 is light, and the apple bottom is also light on top of that. So that's what we're going to do. Till then, I'm going to work on my new technology here. So let me go grab this. It's going to be an interesting summer. I got plans. My plans have changed now by a lot. So I want everything now. Everything. We have invisible technology. We have just about everything. I'm going to put out the Digital Crystal Screen Paint free mix. We're not going to call it a mix. We'll just call it screen paint. That's basically about it. Call it 2.0. Comes in 3 different designs on which design you want to do. We'll put that on our other site for free. Because we don't consider gray paint to be what's the word for it? It's not a challenge at the end of the day. It's not a good. It doesn't have a good product attached to it. So Digital One Crystal Screen Paint versus all gray paints, free. You match it, your product goes free. So you can't tamper with it, you can't mess with it. Everybody knows what's in the ingredients. But if you match that stuff, your product is automatically free. I told you at the end of the day, there's consequences for doing dumb stuff from people at the end of the day. There's consequences. We used to develop gray screen paints. We can actually drop into your field and destroy your stuff. You can never come in my world because you don't know how to make my stuff at the end of the day, but we can come in yours. So now we're going to launch the Digital and Crystal Screen Paint product line. I'm going to show you exactly how to make it. So if you match this product, your product is automatically free because it's free. I'll load the ingredients on tonight on the Crystal Witch site, so you can basically make it yourself. And keep in mind, this is a product that had a 10-year global contract attached to it, so it's freaking good. So if you match this stuff, your product's automatically free. Because if you mess with it, people know how it's made. So how easy is it to make the product? Well, very simple. I make great screen paints for just almost forever. We're going to use a half and half policy, which is basically half silver and half gray. Because if you basically put in a couple of teaspoons of silver, you will never see it ever. Not ever. So you have to do a half and half. And then within the scoop line of black paint for the balance, you can go to 1 to 3. I wouldn't even go past that because you'll be in some trouble. You know the same scoop you get out of for your Kool-Aid scoop? We don't use tablespoons because it's too light. You have to use too many to darken it. It's 1 scoop. That's all you need. As for glitter, if you want to add a little spice to it, 1/4, that's all you're going to need. No more, no less. Do not put gold in it unless you want to mess it up. Keep it at silver. And that's it. So from 1 to 3, that's your black balance on how you want to put it. Light, medium, dark. That's it. And I guarantee you that any product that comes against it, any gray paint, will match it. If you match this stuff, it's lights out for you. So you want to play? All right, no problem. There's penalties at the end of the day. While you guys are fighting with that, I'll be developing something new. I got a new platinum black technology I want to start working on. I figured, you know what? We got the black technology. We got gunmetal coming out. Let's bring out a platinum version of this technology and basically level everything. That way we cover all bases. And until then, we give you guys something to play around with while we work. Because for some reason, you just seem to have too much time in your hands. So that's what we're going to do for you. See, gentlemen, at the end of the day, I can come on here, crush you, and at the same time embarrass you, watch you run, and then come back here and show you a new technology I'm working on in a few minutes and give you something to do at the same time. You're not on my field. So this new technology you're going to have, it's going to be a little bit lighter than the gunmetal because we do have people who basically like those high white levels. So now we give you the best of all worlds. You can have the ultra black infinity level. We have a spray-on version of the Infinity 7 coming out. We have this beautiful black platinum silver, which is going to be absolutely gorgeous. It is going to be amazing. And then after that, we're going to bring out the free, we're actually going to launch that today, Digital and Crystal Screen Paint, the throwback, the original, the first. And again, the ingredients is free. You can make as much as you want. And as for you people make these great paints at the end of the day, you're saying, well, I can beat it. Well, I don't care if you can beat it or not. It's free. It doesn't make a difference to me at the end of the day. But if you match that stuff, your product now becomes free. And when you do the demonstration, you're going to have to make the ingredients so everybody can see what you put into it right against your product. If you change or alter it, we'll know something's wrong with it because everybody has it for free. Now see what you get for doing dumb stuff at the end of the day? Got nothing else to worry about. See? We got to keep you occupied while we're busy. You've got too much time on your hands. Now, for those of you who claim to have an FLE technology, when I bring you to court, I'm demanding my receipts. I'm demanding my containers. I want to see my containers. My containers have a serial number on them. We know exactly every single person we sold them to. So I want to see my stuff. If you don't got it, it's going to cost you, just so you know. You know that once we go to the FBI on Tuesday, that means every single thing that comes over, I don't have to go to police anymore. I go straight to them from now on. Every document, anything that pops up, any video, any email, anything that pops up goes directly to them from now on. I'm going to give them access to my sites so they basically monitor everything that goes in and out, monitor everything, and I mean everything. They can even have remote control access to the phones over here. And they'll be monitoring you gentlemen as well. So let's keep you busy. You have the digital and crystal screen paint now to worry about. You match it, your stuff is free. Let's see. Now, with this right here, I like this right here. I want to go with, let me see. Yes, and it's an advanced ambient light rejection technology. We have FLE. I figure let's have both. I got FLE advanced technology already. Why not take over? Well, we already did take over the ambient light rejection technology. We got stuff painted the ceilings and everything that ambient light rejection can do. Why give up that? We'll take that too. See, gave you people an option at the end of the day. We gave you an option. We'll go over to FLE technology and you can have that all you want. Now we're going to take both of them. And for those sitting there saying, well, I'm going to be on site at 60 locations with this technology. There's going to be crowds of people. I got events lined up for this technology. I got investors that are looking at these technologies at the end of the day. If nobody watches me on here, does it make a difference? Because when I get out there, there'll be thousands that watch me out there. That's what people don't understand at the end of the day. Doesn't make a difference how little my numbers are there. My numbers out there are by the thousands. My technology will be in showcases, expos, and everything you could possibly name in the book. I'm paying for a promoter for my technology. So I'll be everywhere. So where I'll get 2 and 3 here, over there I'll get thousands of them. I'm going to be out there, people. That's where I'm at with the big fish. Pretty soon I'll be at one of those expos and boom! That's it. Once we land in there, no certified screen can walk in there. So I want to cover everything. If your screen is platinum, we own it. If your screen is silver, we own it. If your screen is black technology, yeah, we're going to crush it. We own it. This or feel it anyway. And as for your gray paints, at the end of the day, you have to fight against the digital one. If that screen matches your product automatically becomes free because everybody will know what's in it. Good luck. There's a penalty for messing with my time. All right, so let me get back to work. I think I'm gonna come over here and get this. And we did this with the last one. Went the high grade, went the silver with that. We got this. This. Only time customers should get upset unless you hear me say out of my mouth. I'm going to side with these people at the end of the day, and my product's going to sell at $5,000 a quart. That's when you should get mad at me. Other than that, no. We're going to have the most affordable products on the market. That's what we plan to do. The only people that are going to be ruffled and upset at the end of the day are people who make products. You guys got a lot to worry about. Customers at the end of the day, nah, you're going to ball with us. We're not charging that crazy money at the end of the day. We got a certain line of screens that are going to come out. Yeah, they're going to be those top models there. But even with the screen paints we have, as you can see, no one's matching them. That's why we got so much hate coming our way, because they're afraid at the end of the day what we're going to do to them. It ain't nothing yet, gentlemen. When I get done with this 5 or whatever they are, we're going to wipe your existence off the planet. You won't even exist anywhere when we get done with you. I'm going to pave right over top of what you were and move on with this other new technology. Until then, we gave you something to play with since you have too much time on your hands. The only people that are going to be upset by what we're doing is people who make these products. You're the only ones who are going to be frustrated by me. As for anybody else, the customer's going to have a ball, because the customer's going to have technology way better than certified. Let me ask you something. Gentlemen, at the end of the day, what are certified screens you got coming in? I got 5 coming in right now. I picked out a screen that has one of the most amazing, and it's pretty good. The Parallax, I think it's called. Parallax, what it's called by Daylight. I got 5 of them things coming in. My screen's going to take all 5 at one time. What are you doing? I got a Black Diamond down here. What are you doing? I got smarter screens down here. What are you doing? None. I got DMP Supernova, and in my storage unit, I got a Dark Star 9 and about to get the Dark Star 9 that's ultra short throw. What you doing? None. So, you got too much time on your hands. We're going to strip that away on Tuesday. That's gone. No more of that nonsense. And then we're going to go in and give you something on the Crystal Edge page, which is going to be how to make the digital one crystal screen paint. And if you say at the end of the day that, well, that product's garbage, that product was here before you ever existed. And the product, again, was contracted. Yours wasn't. You couldn't even get yours out of the country to get a contract because nobody wants it. So they get free, high-grade gray screen paint for free. And if you try to match this stuff, and you do, your product automatically becomes free. So is it worth your time? No. So what are you going to do? If you can't beat the product and everybody can make it for free, then you're out of money at the end of the day. Your business collapses. If you match the product, your business collapses. What do? Nothing. That's what we do to you when you mess up. All right, I got work to do. I think I'm going to go with this right here. Can I enlarge this thing? Are we enlarged? Let me see. I'll put this on here. Ambient light rejection. I got to see that a little bit better. I'm really not picking it better. I'm going to have to put some white in there. Let's see that a little bit better. All right, let me get that again. So I was sitting there thinking, and I said, you know what? Why are we just going to start with black and gunmetal? Let's just take everything. You see my digital and crystal screen paint collection, right? Not my digital, my crystal edge technology screens. On how all that technology we developed, I could bring any one of those technologies up. So let's play. I'm going to bring out all new technology. Keep in mind, we still have the FLE gaming screens, acoustic screens. We got an inflatable projection screen coming out. We got the FLE, and by the way, it's not R. R is rated. It means RM, which is medium, for those people who keep messing up on that. It's FLE hyphen, then you have R hyphen, and then medium. That's a medium rating, so I can educate you so you don't look like an idiot typing my stuff out. Medium rating is house paints. Well, not house paints, sorry, screen paints. That's what they are. They're screen paints. That's what they are. I'm so used to calling their stuff house paint in the day. If you get to an R and it's a hyphen and then it's an H, that's a high rating. That's anything that can accept sun killer capable technology. And then there's another one that has an R / or hyphen S, which is a superior. Now you understand. Stop putting my stuff as advanced ambient light. I'm sorry, FLE, and putting down hyphen R. What the freak is a hyphen R? You're gonna put my stuff down. Put it down right. Gee whiz. And let me explain to you what FLE stands for, since they don't understand. It stands for fusion light energy, because it has the ability to absorb sunlight, which I'm still waiting for your stuff to do. Okay, yeah, Musk. What is he doing in California? Probably something crazy. He's always doing something crazy. I'm not talking about crazy as in crazy. I'm talking about crazy as in something, something awesome. I mean, shoot, the man just launched a freaking satellite up in space. That's got to be freaking sick. As for the cars, no. I mean, he figures we'll get around that cold battery thing, but he'll figure it out. He's a smart dude. Let's see, advanced ambient light rejection. Anybody wants to sit there and claim you have ambient light rejection, we're here to tell you don't have it. Show me a full entire solar system off a ceiling, and then we'll get back with me. Let's see, I don't like that too much. That's too, that white in there, I don't like it that much. Can we get this right here to change over to that? Oh, what color is that? That is not going to work for me. Got to be darker than that. Can we get here? No, because it's actually black. We don't want black in there at all, period. So now when you hear me talking like this, it's not toward you customers in the day. It is toward these people who make these screens. There's only people that base at the end of the day that I'm planning to crush. And if you make a claim, oh, I forgot. Yeah, violation on, you'll figure it out. Matter of fact, forget it. You'll figure it out when we get you in court. We'll let you know then. That's the best time to tell you. Let's see, advanced ambient light rejection. I'll put down 48. It's a 48, right? What a shit was on it. Is FOE better than ambient rejection? Yeah, it is, because it can absorb sunlight. But since we basically have that field too, why not? We're not going to give it up. We're keeping it. I want both. Is it going to be cheaper? Yeah, it's going to be cheaper than the other stuff because, yeah, it's ambient light rejection technology. This stuff right here we consider our white screen technology, but even this stuff can knock out certifies. Oh, let me see. Now we'll do like a side-by-side, all that stuff. You'll get a chance to see all that. The only people that are scared right now are basically people who make products, but your days are going to be over pretty soon. I want to dominate the entire market. That's what I want. See, when stuff like this happens to me, when I get people attacking me like this, I got 5 people coming at me, a couple people coming at me, just me by myself fighting all these people and God at the end of the day. You don't beat me down at the end of the day. You make me stronger. Because at the end of the day, when somebody pushes me against the wall and they tell me there's nothing left, you'd be surprised what kind of person I can become at the end of the day. You can't stop me. You can't take me down in any way whatsoever. I can come in and wipe your entire product lines clean easily. Not a problem at all whatsoever. So I figured since you got my charge up now I want everything. And the Spartan is going to be launched. It's about to be on. So yeah, I'm going to wipe out your products quick and fast. Well, you started it, remember. You started threatening my products at the end of the day. So now you've got a Spartan at your front door. I'm going to watch you guys cancel out so much it's not even funny. It stacks the cancellations on you. All kinds of excuses. You're going to watch people pull their websites down and everything. It's on. I told you, anytime somebody comes against our technology, that's where the Spartan technology is designed. It's designed to crush screens. So it's on. So Danny, we'll be at your site to start buying. If you don't have it and you've removed my state, I'll have somebody come in with a different state. I got people in all 50 states. We'll have your product down here sooner or later. So you're going to have to shut your door. Jamie, I'm going to have literally so many cancellations, and I am not joking. I'm going to build me a paper mache crow out of your cancellations for fun. So you're going to go through a lot of cancellations in the next couple of days. Anybody else want to put their hat in the ring on a Spartan? You already seen what Danny did. We didn't even launch the screen yet, and he removed an entire state. So since you don't deal with PA anymore, I got people in other states that'll get your product. Now, this is because I got to have you entertained. So I'm going to take you to court and crush you. I'm going to sue the daylights out of you, and I'm going to destroy your companies at the same time. Oh, I'm taking you to court and top it out your companies, but I'm going to launch that Spartan. I'm going to rip your stuff up. And just for fun, just to show you how powerful our technology is, we're going to wipe out the entire Amazon, everything on it, and entire eBay too. As a matter of fact, I need to set up an eBay account. Do I have an eBay account already? I think I do have an eBay account. Let's make it a seller's account. You can't buy it off of it. You can't get it. Spartan's a physical screen, so you can't buy it. Not yet until we launch it. But I think we need to give it a reputation. All our technology needs a reputation. Okay, so basically the Infinity 7s have the ability to turn just about anything into OLED screens. It's a spray-on application, fast and quick. So we can turn bed sheets into OLED projection screens and everything else we want to. FLE technology turns trash into OLED projection screens, which is pretty fun to do. And the Spartan technology is going to be designed to just wipe out anything in our path. See what you started at the end of the day? Oh man, and the digital and crystal screen paint, well, it's free. If you match that stuff, your stuff is ruined at the end of the day. It's gray versus gray with that technology. So if you even match it, you're gone. Because everybody's going to know the ingredients. They can go right to the Crystal Age website, which I'm going to type in pretty soon, and put all the information on how to make it. And we're going to put your names and your businesses next to it to challenge that product. So if you match it, you're gone. If you try to go in and tamper with it, which you can't because you have to make the ingredients live against your product. And it has 3 different designs to it. There's a first, second, and third. 1 scoop, 2 scoops, and 3 scoops. Do we care if it matches house paint? No, I really don't care. It's free. What do we care? We don't have to do anything to it. It's free. So you guys can try to discredit by saying it matches house paint. We don't care. It's free. Ingredients. If it matches your stuff doesn't exist anymore. That's all. You can't put anything black into it to make it darker than your product because everybody knows what's in it. Good luck. You're going to need it. Boy, I tell you. I love this kind of stuff at the end of the day. All right, so let me get my new one done. All right, let me see what I want to do with this one. We do have a platinum black. We made a couple of these before. This is another one we're going to make right here. Some more advanced one. The other one was an ambient rejection. This is going to be advanced ambient rejection. And then for our customers who may say, well, maybe a black screen is not for me, we got gunmetal. Maybe gunmetal is not for me because gunmetals are dark. Then maybe we have a platinum at the end of the day. So we cover everything. And if you don't want that and you want a gray screen, you make it for free. Eliminating you gray screen paint makers. And then meanwhile, anybody talking trash, our Spartan will handle you. Because I guarantee when it comes to your front door, either you're going to ignore us or you're going to cancel out or your stuff is just going to get crushed. Up to you what you want to do. See, should have left the FLE alone. Don't listen. Don't learn. Anybody making accusations that you have the technology, we'll see you in court. Then you lose your freedom and you lose some money because it meant fraud against my company, which I will be charging you with fraud against my company. We'll give you jail time. So what are you going to do? And meanwhile, at the end of the year, the Infinity 7, after showing what it's designed to do, and basically the Infinity 7 is designed to brag about its amazing Infinity 1 contrast capabilities. It's going to set up a year's worth of test demonstrations, online displays, on-site displays to get ready to build itself up to get ready for court, because we're going to challenge all you screens out there have been saying your product pulls a black level and you're not pulling a black level. So you're going to be versus an Infinity 7. If you can't prove you pull 100% black level, you don't have a right to say it, which means we can have you remove this off your site because only we have that right. See, try to be nice. This is what you triggered. So, if your product is that good, then you should be able to keep up with me. Oh, I forgot we got the gamer screens coming out. They're nightmares too. Yeah. Sugar Plum Fairy. Yeah, that screen's something else right there. You're going to watch a Sugar Plum Fairy knock out every certified we put it against. We're going to go into chat rooms and say, hey, we got a Sugar Plum Fairy. Everybody's going to go in that room to see what the freak is a Sugar Plum Fairy screen. It's designed to draw attention. Now, when we're done toying with you guys for a little bit, and the other guys will be gone. They won't be around anymore. But the rest of you, when you guys want to play games at the end of the day, we'll go up and finish our big boy games with the big boy screens, all these certified screens, and we'll get ready for the Omega. All right, then. There we go. Until then, it's on. Again, I want my black paint. Have it here by the end of the month. As a matter of fact, you supply all our products for all black paints from now on. As I said before, people made these accusations. I want my black paint, and you will supply all my black paint, all of it, for every bit of my technology until we reach court. Anybody else who feels to make these accusations, I'll give you the same burden at the end of the day. If you don't have my black paint, then you're going to have problems in the day with my attorneys. We do give you the option. I do give you the option to be able to back up your lies. Can't see I'm not fair there. Come on now. Top of that, you entertain me. Let me see. Oh, we got to make a hologram screen. I just saw it. They had a visible hologram screen. We had a wait. They had a what? We had that technology. Oh, we have to bring that back. I got to dig in the archives and bring that one up because we have one of those. We just never built it. Oh, time to go work on that too. And this keeps me entertained. I have to be entertained. If not, I get bored on this stuff. Let me see. Huh. I'm not going to be having any fun if I don't actually challenge myself against everything. He got 5 of those screens, man. I'm so excited about that. More excited about the gunmetal. Can I imagine the gunmetal going against 5 of those screens? Man, I'll tell you something. If I had the ability, I would go and see if I can test against the entire product line of every certified screen. Oh, that would be so much fun. I wish I could get that opportunity. Every single certified screen for me to test and challenge my product against every single one of them, that would be amazing. Now, see that? That's the excitement I get at the end of the day. And you people got to cheat on apple barrel paint. That's sad. When you have to cheat on a great paint, and I'm sitting here wondering how amazing it would be to take on some of the best high certified screens. I want a really good one, man. I want somebody somebody's got to have, some company has got to have some wicked, insane beast of a monster screen that we can challenge against. Because you people again that make these great paints, really seriously, you're like watching zombies trying to climb up on over top of each other, trying to get up on a wall. That's what you look like. The same stuff. You don't give no challenge to nothing at all, period. Oh man, your stuff is boring. Don't get mad at me at the end of the day. Your stuff is boring. You can't beat stuff. All right, how about this? How about we do it this way? We'll make it fun, all right? How about you match all my demonstrations? Since my demonstrations are all fake at the end of the day, you match all my demonstrations from now on, from here on in. So I got 5 certified screens coming in for one company. I got the other screen and smarter screens. I have all of them. How about you get those in your collection right now and put it against your product? If I paint to the ceiling, you go to the ceiling. If I'm in a demonstration doing 250s, 180s, whatever, you got to match all of those, every single one of them. You got to use the same caliber projectors I use, everything. So it's only fair. So what about that? Or is that too hard for you? I don't do challenges too well. Oh, let me see. I want, let's see. No, I'm just going here and get it from here. Well, look, if you guys sitting there saying that I brag too much at the end of the day, then challenge me then. Beat my screen. I mean, actually, go in and buy my product and beat my screen. You don't own my product, that's why. Jamie, first of this month, I'm coming to buy your product. I'm going to pick up from you. Well, I've already had freaking the Cinemax, and that was, we don't want that. Had the UV already. We had the Frankenstein, blah. We had the Personal Mix, Metallica Mix. There is no point in me buying that because I could literally make that for free because you showed me how to make that for free. So no, we're not buying that. We're going to buy your Hybrid Mix. That's what we'll get. I'm going to buy that. The other paint's fake. It's a dummy shopping cart, so it's not real. I'll come for your Hybrid Mix. Your Cinemax is house paint. We're not bothering with that. I'm going to come buy your product. I expect my money back on my account soon. If you send anything over here that's not what it's supposed to be at the end of the day, you'll get another charge on you for post office mail fraud, so don't do that. So you just give me back my money. Wait, so where's that at? That doesn't make any sense. Oh, because we're still in it, that's why. Yeah, first of this month, I'm buying your product. Hybrid Mix. So what address are you going to put on it? Because you moved. Don't use a P.O. box. I don't want no P.O. boxes. I want your actual address. Put it on a box, ship it over. Remember, no post office mail fraud stuff. You're already in enough trouble already. Don't bring anything faulty, stupid, or whatever. Don't want to see it. If you can't handle the order, what you're going to do is you put my money back in my banking account. That's what you will do if you can't handle the order. So, Jamie, outed you from being a liar. You get more charges attached to you for making some dumb statements about the police and me and all that stuff. You get yourself more time on that. FBI is going to be involved now in your case on Tuesday. You got criminal charges coming at you and everything else under the book. I found that you didn't move anywhere. You're still in the same spot at the end of the day. And then on the first of the month, I'm going to come in and I'm going to buy some of your products. And you're going to give me back my money. Oh, I'm not done embarrassing you yet. I'm not even close to embarrassing you yet. When I come in with the Spartan, you better hope you're in court by then, because that Spartan's going to destroy your entire website. I'm going to order everything off your site. You're going to return every dime back to my banking account, every single penny. I'm going to order enough to get a stack, maybe about 20 of each one. I'm going to send all that money back to me. And then I'm going to take all your canceled receipts. I'm going to make me a paper mache crow, and I'm going to stick it right there on top of my shelf. I'm not joking with you. I told you, at the end of the day, don't take a Spartan for a joke. You come near FLE, you mention the FLE technology, and any whatsoever, I'm going to embarrass you. So badly, I'm going to make you shut your site down. Same thing with you, Danny. You're going to close your site down. Because if you sit there and say, well, I've removed the state, don't worry. I got people in all different states. They'll all buy from you. You'll get your product down here one way or another. Your stuff now is going to get hunted, which means that my minions are going to be at your door to buy your stuff to get it down here for full testing. Now what? Now, if we have to go through all that to get your product, it must be fake. So can you prove that your product actually works? Because your companies are being challenged in court. So if we're trying to order your stuff and we got to go through all this, cancellations left and right, then something's got to be wrong with it. So you're going to have to back it up. Consequences, gentlemen, always consequences. And meanwhile, while you're going through that nightmare at the end of the day, you still have to battle against the digital and crystal screen paint because it's a free product. So I'm going to take whatever customers you have left and I'm going to direct them there. Because what's the point of them buying that stuff when they can make a better product for free? Now, where did I put this at? Got to keep you guys occupied while I work because you just got too much time. And while you're going through all the struggles, well, I'll be developing new technology and testing. I figured that's what I have to do since you have too much time. Let's keep you busy. Let me see. No, by me basically destroying you guys on a regular basis, you know what that tells the big companies at the end of the day when they see me? I'm not the one to mess with. If I can come on here, one man, by myself, just me, against all of you guys, and crush you this bad to the point that Jamie faked a move, yeah, that tells you at the end of the day. When that's Spartan, and I'm going to launch it on you too. It's going to hit your site, Jamie. $2,000 in its wallet. I'm going to take everything out of your site. Yeah, I'm going to order a lot of stuff off your site. You thought that 19 orders was bad. This ain't nothing compared to what I'm going to do to your site. What are you going to do? Crying, whine, screen harassment because you're canceling orders on a product that you can't back up at the end of the day? You talked all that trash, didn't you? Okay, whatever. All right, how would you rather have it? Would you have me send you a care package? I can send you a whole package of grade paint that you can test live in front of everybody. I'll send up the network grade 773. All right, forget it. You know what? We'll do both. I'll buy your stuff off your site and crush your site and send you the package at the same time. All right, there we go. Now, you can't sit there and say that's harassment because it's not, Jamie. You made statements that your product doesn't match house paint, and ours does. So I'm challenging your product. Feel free to send me black paint if you want to. I'm still waiting for the first batch. You another certified letter? I can send you 3 or 4 of them up requesting my black paint. No, we never get that either. See, it'd be different. It'd be harassment if I was basically sending you stuff at the test and I didn't want to do it myself. That'd be wrong. But I do want it. That's why I made you official my paint sender. So you'll make some of my paint. Come on. And remind you, since my stuff did match that apple barrel paint, then why do you have a problem sending my black paint down here? Yeah, where is my black paint? Since I've matched this stuff so well, where's my black paint? Oh, yeah, sure. We didn't get that either. Okay, still waiting. Because you watched me crush it already. I beat it on a 50 lumen projector on a tabletop. Crushed it! And even when I wrote that stuff, why'd you put water in it? Why do you guys keep putting water in stuff at the end of the day? I think they're Aquarius. That's what I think it is. I can't find this thing anywhere. Okay, hold on for a minute. I got to look at it from here. I think we got it on here at the end of the day. Nah, this is what's going to happen. I'm never going to get my black paint. I don't have to buy it all myself. And, well, I'm sending the Spartan after your stuff. Gee, how many orders can we get? 60. Say we last time we paid like $90 for that stuff. Like $60 a pop. So we'll drop like 180 for each one. You return all that money. You know how embarrassing that's going to be. I got them to return $129 back to my account, and he couldn't keep the money. I sent you $1,900 worth of paint that I bought off your site, and you sent the money back. You can't keep the money. Why can't you keep the money? What's wrong with you guys? You can't keep the money. So when I buy from you, I'm going to say, can you keep the money? Danny, I embarrassed so bad that every time he played that video of him walking in the backyard talking about, I'm going to get your product, we're going to get your product. I don't care. Go buy my product. You've never purchased anything from me ever. But I purchased stuff from you. How bad did it get for you? $160. I paid for your product. About $700, right? What did you do? You pulled your website down because you couldn't handle the orders. Oh, well. Well, keep in mind, my friends will be hitting your site over and over again and again and again. We'll get your product down here. The whole purpose now is to get your stuff down here for testing. I'm going to test that range gain theory. That's what I'm going to do. See if it really exists. Because for some reason, he won't let me know. And he doesn't show it in any demonstrations. So I got a friend of mine who does that for a living. He tests his projectors on their gain capability and screens. He wants your stuff. We're going to get your stuff down here. Test that range gain out. See if it's real or not. Also going to paint your screen in. See how long it takes to paint in compared to everyday house paint. Test against ultra short throw projectors. I got tons of certified screens coming down from my stuff, so your stuff will be tested on that too. How long does it take for your screen sticks the same color? Because I'm going to test your black levels against black paint, black fabric. You're going to do a lot of black versus black demonstrations. But you don't do that because your screen's gray. I do like this. This is beautiful, ain't it? Launching the Spartan. It's coming, Spartan's coming, baby. It's coming. Let's go and visit Jamie. Second, we'll do it on the second. We'll give you the second. We'll come on the second and buy your stuff. How do you make a paper mache crow? I haven't done paper mache in so long. Okay, new hobby. Well, not new hobby. Just make a giant crow. I have no idea why you call yourself crow. You know why? Crows are intelligent creatures. You're far from that. They're very, very intelligent creatures. You know they speak. Crows can actually speak. I don't even know why you give yourself that name. I wouldn't even give yourself the name the pigeon, not hummingbird, microflea, microscopic germ. There we go. Perfect. Microscopic germ. Better. That's better. Parasite. Parasite would be much better. It's true, Jamie. You do some really nasty stuff, man. I couldn't imagine the stuff you do when you're off camera. It's got to be absolutely awful. Let me see what we got here. Why can't we find this? No, we don't need all that. Let me see. We need oh yeah, we're going to go to Christopher's site and we're going to launch the ingredients. So the ingredients for the digital screen paint we're going to put up versus your product is going to be a half and half. It'll make 32 ounces. Half of that's going to be PPG, which is the silver. I told you this before. And the other half is all you're going to need is the Bear, 1050. Yeah, Bear 1050 is all you need. We like it thick. It's got a good coverage. The one thing about the PPG is very thin, and this stuff will streak like crazy, so you need something to actually thicken the base. So the best thing for that is the Bear 1050, which is actually quite nice. So what you do is half and half. Half of a quart, which is 16 ounces of silver and 16 ounces of the Bear 1050. As for the black, for the balance on your tone, you have a difference between 3 scoops. 1 scoop, 2 scoops, 3 scoops. That's it. Light, medium, dark. That's all you need. Any darker and your white levels are going to be tripping. So you don't want that. If you want a little silver in there, 1/4. That's all you need. Put anything more than that, you got a Christmas tree effect going on your projector. So 1/4, that's it. Level teaspoon. Pick up the glitter over at you can pick it up over at who sells that this other stuff? Lowe's sells it. Yeah, it's a glitter. That's it. That's all you need. Has fantastic coverage. And that's it. That's all you need to do. So we'll post the ingredients down. It's going to be a challenge, Jamie. I'll put your names and stuff down there for you to challenge the product. if you match the product, if you tamper with the product. Just to let you know, if you do put the challenge to product, you do take the challenge for the product, that you have to do it live. All ingredients must be displayed to show exactly how the product is made. So that way no one knows that you tampered with it, put too much black into it to taint it. That's what you have to do. If you match it, well, anyway, your stuff is free anyway, but it's just going to make it even worse for you. Danny, you have silver gray paints, don't you? Let me see something for a minute. I got to come here for just a minute. I think he has silver gray paints. Get out of here, we're done with you. Let's see what you have here. Your black paints have to do something called black on black. If you want, I can make a fake version of black paint. Well, actually, matter of fact, you just got to do black paint, period. It doesn't make a difference. You have to do a black versus black anyway. If you don't do the black versus black, Danny, what's going to happen is one of my people are going to get your product down here, and then I'll do the test for you. What would you rather have? You do the test or I do the test? It's up to you. I'll give you about 2 days. You got until Thursday to have an attorney reach out to me, because again, be a man, have one reach out to me. And if you don't have that product tested already, when we get our hands on it, we'll have a gain gun on it. I got a professional coming in that's going to test your gain range. Yeah, he's going to ball with that stuff at the end of the day. And we'll see how much of a liar you are. We'll use that testimony against you in court when we sue your company. So you better get cracking, Jackson. Since you guys got so much time on your hands, it's time for me to take it away from you for a little bit. So that's what's going to go down. So we're going to test your stuff on splatter effects. We're going to bring a red wall in, a green wall, each piece of, what do you call it, drywall, painted a different color, red, blue, green. See how much of your paint pushes through. How many times we have to paint this surface over and over again to get the red or blue or green or whatever color walls on the opposite side to disappear. Is your screen actually black, as you said the Series C's is, which is not? So that means that we're going to put you against several black on black demonstrations. The same ones I go through. Why are you nervous? Don't be nervous. And I am going to have a Spartan at your door. Don't be nervous. It's not that bad. It's just simple tests. I'm going to make a cheap black paint. Very easy to make. It won't match your stuff at the end of the day. But if your product can't beat it, you're going to have a problem, and it's free. Yeah, we can make cheap, free black paint. It doesn't basically match your stuff, but yeah, and that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put it against your product and then give the ingredients out for free. Told you we can make anything we want. And that stuff will pick up on an ultra short throw, and yours can't. And we can crush it with no problem, but it'll match yours with no problem. If you can't see a black level, that product can see a black level. Did you think I had that possibility? You know how many different versions of black I can make at the end of the day? You'd be surprised. I'm actually making something right now as we speak. So I can make a fake black version paint that we can crush at the end of the day. We made several black paints to put against our own product to see if we could take it and see if anyone else can make our products. We made them. That's why I gave Jamie and them the opportunity to make the product. The video is right there on YouTube of us making 3 different individual black paints. I'll make the same paint and I'll put it against your product, and I bet you it matches 100%. Oh, wait, I forgot. It can see black. Yours can't. See, trouble you guys get yourself into? Sometimes I'm quiet about these things. Sometimes I don't talk about what we can do to you. I'll get you to cancel out. I guarantee you that every one of my friends come near you, you're going to pull their state. I guarantee you. Can't get that product over here, Danny. You can't get that product over here. If that product lands over here, it is lights out for you. So you can't get it over here. Cancellation, pulling states, you got to do whatever you got to do, but don't let that product come over here, because it's going to be really, really bad for you. Your product lands here, not only will I show that it's trash at the end of the day and it doesn't work, but I'll make a cheaper version of a black paint that actually can see a black level, one coat application, can pick up on ultra short throw. We can crush it at the end of the day, but it'll put your stuff to shame, and I'll make it free. Are you ready for it? Okay, remember, you opened your mouth. You should have never contacted me. Let's see what we got here for paints now. Premium paints. So we got over here. Ooh, is this a gray? I think we have gray paint over here. Dark gray. Oh, we know what the dark gray is. That's the one that he did. They turned out to be, it didn't even turn out dark gray. That stuff turned out freaking light gray. That's trash. We're not going near that truck. Does it have a range gain on it? Yeah, there we go. Oh, he took off one of the gains, so now it has approximate gain. Let me see what he has on here. Approximate gain. Let's see. Designed for ultra short projector chair because it's gray. That's so trash. Dark gray, but I don't even know what we're going to get with that because that stuff is already. This is stuff that came out basically gray. It didn't come out dark gray. That's a waste of money. It has right here. Range gain. Approximate range gain 0.80. Can vary slightly based upon application technique. So I'm gonna get this straight. Approximate gain is 0.80. No, you're off on your gain. What the freak is an 80? Oh, this is the reason why I tell you at the end of the day, I tell you an 80. What the freak is an 80 gain? Are you kidding me? It's 0.8, you knucklehead. There's no. You just said your screen had an 80 gain on it, literally. It's 0.8. The what's it called? Zero something from daylight screen is a 0.8. It's a point there. 0.8, not 80. What the freak? Seriously? $80". There's no such thing as an 80 gain in a projection screen. It doesn't exist. 80". If you put down 80". If you put down 80 gain projection screen, you know what you get? You don't get that. You get something that says, hold on for a minute. This is, we didn't order this one. Let me see. Gee whiz, he doesn't know what he's doing over there. What the frick is an 80 gain? It'll be if you want. It's not 80. It's 0.8. When my screens get here, they're going to say 0.8. 80 gain? What the freak are you talking about today? If these screens at the end of the day are 0.8 and 0.9, how the freak do you get an 80? The highest gain is 10. Where did you get an 80 from? If I put down 80, it comes down to rejection up to 85 or something like that. But there's no such thing as a screen that's 80 gain. I looked at that, I was like, wait a minute. Did that just say 80 gain for a minute? It said 80 gain. That's the Surface we ordered. See the gain on it? 0.8. It's not 80. The 0 doesn't go in the other direction. It's 0.8. There is no such thing as an 80 gain screen. The two highest screens I came across was a 0.9 and a 0.8. Where did you get an 80 from? There's no such thing as an 80. Highest gain on a projection screen. So some of these come at 4.0, 4.0 or beyond, because the highest you're going to have is basically, I seen the 10. 0.6 is another one. There's supposed to be a 0, then a point, then 6. You have 80. 0.80. That's not even existing. Let me get this straight. See, this is what I mean. I gotta stop talking about you guys, because it just gets funny after a while. It gets too funny. It does. You guys come on here and talk about how I don't know gain at the end of the day. What the heck is an 80 gain? See right here? You got the rating right here. It says right there, 0.8. 0.8. Where do you have an 80 at? Oh my goodness. This is just so freaking stupid. Unbelievable. You guys don't know what you're talking about. Literally, seriously, don't know what you're talking about. 0.1, 0.3 gain. Where the frick did you get an 80 gain screen from? Oh, I said range gain. That's what it is. Gee whiz, you're never going to find that gain. You know why? It doesn't even freaking exist at all. Go to a forum site and says, hey, my screen is 80 gain. You will get so many laugh emojis. It is not even funny. Point 80. No, you got it mixed up. The 0 is supposed to be before the 8. Then it's supposed to be the period and then the 8. You have 0.80. Does he have that everywhere on the site? I wonder if he has 0.80 on everywhere on the site. Oh my goodness. Danny, you don't know Jack. I swear. I don't know what's... Oh my goodness. Let me get my thing done. Let me get my thing done. Oh my goodness, I want to dig in this so bad. I do want to dig in this, man. I'm going to dig into you so bad on this. It's... Oh my goodness. I got to do this now because I'm going to be busy the next couple of days. I want to get this done first. Let me get this done first on this first. Get this finished. I got to come back on here. You don't know what the freak you're doing at the end of the day. I wonder how many of these say the same thing. What is a black saber any chance? The Series C says that same nonsense. How do you have a freaking 80 gain on a screen? This is supposed to be the... Is it the black? Where's the black at? Series C, yeah. What does the Series C have for gain? 0.85? Really? No, man. No. There's no 0.85 gain. It doesn't exist. Where does this exist? A 0.85. 0.85. You don't know what you're doing. You really don't. You care to enlighten me? I might just open the mic on this one because I got to talk to him about this one. Where are you getting this from? You got a 0.8, 0.8 what? It's supposed to be 0.8. You're missing the 0. The 0 is actually missing. There's no such thing as a 0.8 gain. It's supposed to be a 0 there. 0.8. So you're missing the 0 there. And this one you got a 0.85, which doesn't even exist. That's not even possible. Well, not in your standards, because you can't even back it up, to tell you the truth. You're saying, well, you got FLE. Yeah, but FLE is designed to need sunlight. We got dozens of pictures on that, so yeah, we'll move past that when we're done. But what the heck is a 0.8 and a 0.85? Oh, I got to load this up on a forward site. They got one of these sites on here. I got to load this up somewhere on one of my other forum sites. So we can have a conversation about that. Definitely have a conversation about that. That is like, man, where are you getting your gain from? All right, let me get my stuff stamped in here and done. That's the funniest thing ever. I just looked at that. I was like, wait a minute. I don't know why I didn't see that before. I guess I wasn't paying attention to it. How in the world do you have a freaking 85 or 18 or 80 point gain? Yeah, right. See, that's what I talk about at the end of the day when he sits there and says that I don't know the difference between the gains. Really? You really make that statement right there? You literally vouch on the screen that he literally put down as an 80? Okay. Here we go. This is going to be a cakewalk. Guys can't even back up your products, right? You don't have to back that on. I would love to see that screen. I would love to see a screen that pulls the gain that high. Hey, if that's the case, why did you have the blinds pointed up? Because you wouldn't have to do that with the screen with the gain that high. That's an insane amount of gain. Black diamonds don't even have those. None of them. No screen has that gain that high. I gotta pop on my forum site and I gotta have a conversation. Anybody know if an 85 or 80 gain is possible? Hold on for a minute. It always on another phone. I'm gonna put that subject up there too. I'm gonna ask that question and put that subject up there and see what anybody says. Watch the laugh emojis come up. Let me see. Also, too, Jamie, since you're so blind, you don't understand how your stuff works. I'm gonna put you on that forum site also too. I'm gonna put I got another site we're on. I'm gonna put both of your so-called side by side and see if they see a yellowish tone if it's a different paint. Watch you see the laugh emojis. All right, let me see. We have Roman numbers for 48. I want to do 48. What instead of 48? 48? Maybe I want something else for 48s. Not 48s because we've done 48s already. Man, we just don't do anything right anymore, do we? And literally, you people are questioning me at the end of the day of my products, and we can't even get the gain correct. That is freaking unbelievable. Well, I'm going to put you on the forum site. I'm going to let everybody see it and let them decide. Since my opinion, I don't know anything at the end of the day. I'm unexperienced in this field. I don't know much. Let me see. What do we have? ADB. Nearly, seriously? I just asked for one thing and I got an entire history book on everything over here? Jeez. I asked for all that. Jeez. Just one freaking thing. Just tell me what it is. Oh, that's an interesting way to put it. Let me do that one instead. I like that one instead better. Really? Who the freak came up with that dumb idea? It's stupid. No, that's not correct. Why'd you take me there? I need to go there. I need to go here. Really? Seriously? Ah, there we go. So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm going to post you to one of the forum sites I go to and have conversations with on your gain measurement. And man, the laugh emojis are going to be unfreaking believable. I'll show you the results we're going to get from it. It's going to be crazy. They're going to be laughing their heads off. There is no such thing as a gain that high at all, period. So he doesn't know what he's doing. He doesn't know actual gain. Gee whiz. That doesn't even make any sense. You would hotspot like freaking crazy. You know how bad that would be if you reflect off a freaking gray screen? Yeah, good luck on your retinas. That is not going to happen. Yeah, good luck on your freaking retinas. Rainbow effect? Oh, hit that on a silver screen? Yeah. Definitely hit that on a silver screen. Your retinas are gone. Never seen a gain that high. Never. So that tells you right there, you have no idea what the freak you're talking about. 80 gain. What in the world? Really? It's supposed to be 0.8, 0.9. And I think this one is a 10. That's it. That's as high as they go. And if you say you're making up your own gain, oh no, 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 no. You can't even back up range gain. You don't even know what it is. Platinum.
Platinum.
You don't even know what the freak it is. I'm going to change the name a little bit here. I'm trying to figure out how in the world you came to that conclusion. If you had an 80 gain, you don't literally have to put a screen on a floor anymore. You could stick that thing next to a window, open up every single window in that environment. That screen wouldn't even change on you at all, period. That's an insane amount of gain. That's why they put the 0 point next to it. That's insane. And from what I see in your demonstrations, all your screens sit on the floor. Right? I watch Solid Weight take the blinds and point them at the ceiling. You got to gain that high. You wouldn't even have. You could open up your windows. Heck, you could throw the screen out there if you want. How the freak in the world you have a gain literally that high on a screen? And these screens are sitting on the floor and they're dodging light left and right. They're washing out. You wouldn't even need a freaking 3,000 lumen projector. It'd just be too much light hitting the screen. You could just drop it off at 1,000, 800, 600 lumens or fire off in that thing easily. There is no way in the world. You got some freaking 80 gain. That's impossible. Don't even have it. But we'll find out when we get it down there. You don't have it at all, period. If you do, you can support the range gain theory. I'm going to stop my jump right here a little bit. I want to darken it a little bit. Yeah, no, 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 mm-mm. No way in the world you got that. Virtually impossible. Nope. You don't know what you're doing. That's what it is. You just, I think you guys did the same thing. Y'all just do anything up there. That's pretty much what you did. just threw anything up there. You ain't doing no research, nothing. You just threw stuff up there. Whatever. People won't believe anything. I'm pretty sure you guys sit back and laugh about it. I'm like, yeah, people will believe anything. We can throw anything up there we want. I'm going to challenge your company. See, the problem is that you've been just throwing anything up there you want and getting away with it, but I'm the person that didn't, they caught my attention. So I'm going to challenge your companies in court. That's freaking impossible. I'm going to put your little message up there on my forum site, or their forum site, not mine, and see how people feel about this. Like, what the freak? Like, who the freak got this? Like, y'all pointing in the direction. You can go read the literature. They'll come out of that site laughing their head off. That is virtually impossible. Your screen that you have no way to prove that. Oh, no. Let me save here. I'll come back to it later. At least I got the dummy one done already, so that's finished. I'll put that right there for it now. I can always come back to that later. 80 gain. 80 freaking gain on a screen. That is freaking not even going. 85. This is 85. 0.85. 0.85. Oh, way up on that one. 0.85. How in the world are you running a 0.85? And 0.8, you missed a 0. There's supposed to be a 0 there. Not 0.8, it's 0.8. That's what you're missing. 0.8. See right here? Gain 0.8 rating. Reflects 80% of the light from a whiteboard. So you have missing the 0 right here. You just put 0.8. There is no 0.8 gain at all, period. It's either 1.0, 0, 1.5, 0.1, 2.1. It's 1.6, 1.4. That's how they always said that 1 point. No, you're not supposed to 2.0, you know. But you don't have anything there. You have basically 0.8, which means you're missing a 0 in there. Your 0 is definitely missing. See, 1.5, 1.0, you got 2.0, and right there, see right there? See, 1.3, I don't think you see that, probably spin over a minute. Yeah, there we go. 1.3, 4.0, you're missing 0.6, there's a 0.6 over there, 1.0, so you're missing a 0. And then you have this ridiculous number here that's stating that you're picking up a 0.85. No, you're not picking up a 0.85. If you're doing that, it has to be 0.85, not 0.85. You don't know how to... Let me take this thing. You're screwed. That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my entire life. You don't even know what you're doing. What the freak is a 0.85? It's 0.85. Or put down 5.8. There's not point and then nothing. And y'all, at the end of the day, accuse me of not knowing stuff. Really. I have to go through this whole circuit. I'm not going to go through this whole circuit. I'm just curious to see how much of this stuff he really wrote in there like that. Because that is just don't make any sense. Forget the range gain. This games don't even exist. This is not existing gain. Because there's no such thing as a 0.85. Anyway. This is where I was at. I'm at Projector Central. This is where I'm at, getting the information from. Projector Central. They gave you the whole list of games that they have down here. You don't have, there's nothing there for that. It's 0 point, not 0.85. Sheesh, whiz. All right, I'm done with this. No, it's funny. Every time I come on here, I try my hardest. I really do. I try my hardest. I'm just going to come on here, show off the new products that we're working on, crush you guys with the Spartan real quick, give you a challenge to make the digital and crystal screen paint. That's it. Simple stuff. But then I go into your sites and I see the dumbest thing I've ever seen on my entire life. And I go, oh my goodness, this is not freaking real. And it is real. You literally wrote that in there. You don't know what gain is. I gotta go to my whatchamacallit. It's unbelievable. You guys are exhausting. You're not exhausting. It's just mind-numbing. It's absolutely mind-numbing. You guys talk all this trash here. Look at all this stuff here. Well, that's them. I'm sorry. It's a professional. My bad. Sorry about that. Let's go back over here. Y'all write all this stuff in like y'all something super professional. You don't even know what gain is. You completely got it backwards. You are so backwards on that. It's not even funny. I have to see the rest of this. I really do have to. I don't know why I didn't see this the first time. Because I should have caught it. What's the gain on this one? 0.80. No, Danny. No. No, no, no. No, 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 no. No. No, no, no. There is no such thing as a 0.80. You got that backwards. Your 0 is supposed to be first, then the period, then the 8. 0.8, not 0.80. No, you've got that completely mixed up. 0.85? No, 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 no. No. No, no, no. One of my other screens coming, my high professional screens, you will see them say 0.8, 0.9. That's what you will see. That's not even real. Not even real at all. Can't paint this in any way because it's non-existing. I'm going to pop to my forum site real quick. I'm going to put down, does anybody know if this is possible? Watch the onslaught on this one. Because it's not possible. It's just, no, that just doesn't make any sense at all whatsoever. Yeah, my desk is dirty. Let me see. That is not even real. Oh, they got a projector central group. Oh shit, I gotta go on and jump in there. And pop it on the sides. There we go. Oh, someone's got the vintage. Really? Vintage collection. Oh, I want to go in and just look at their stuff. Definitely want to check that out. No, but I would like to see some cool stuff. Oh, so they got in there. What the frick is putting some cool stuff? Ew, they've really got a freaking section for these projectors right here. Then, oh, we definitely got to go in there. We definitely got a basic setup on that baby. We tested these projectors. They're awful. $35mm lovers. Oh, I got to go through a bunch of these. All right. Let's see. I'm gonna get out of that freaking font, whatever. I'm not gonna put you on it yet, Danny. I'm gonna wait until they basically respond, and I'm gonna tell them where it's at. Yeah, they are doing too much today. They definitely doing too much today. Sheesh. All right. This. Okay, is this real? Solve this on a website on their screen paints on their screen paint saying this is the gain. And you're in, buddy. So, so many people reply back to that. Is there such thing as a 0.80 and a 0.85? Because it doesn't exist at all. At all, period. There is no such thing. It'd be zero. You got it mixed up. Someone's going to come and say, yeah, it's got it mixed up. It would be 0.8. It wouldn't be 0.80. That's insane. PX747 4K projector. Let me see. Where's the specifications on this machine? Review specifications. PX747. Let me see. Calculated distance throw. Screen gain. Now, let me show you something, Danny. I want to tell you at the end of the day, you don't know what the freak you're talking about. How far you're off, it's not even funny how far you're off on that whole gain nonsense you just put up there. We're looking at a projector central. What we're looking at right now is showing the gain on the screen, a screen gain. All right? I'm going to bring this all the way down. You don't know anything. That's what I told you today. And then whatchamacallit, Solid Waste want to get on there talking about, he doesn't understand gain. No, you jokers don't understand gain. You don't understand how it works. Let me show you how it works. I'm going to bring it all the way down. We're at Projector Central. This is going to be embarrassing. But I don't want this on this video, so I'm going to do one real short because we're about to run out of time. I'm about to leave, and I got some things to take care of tomorrow. So I want to cover this real quick and real fast. This message on me for you, Danny, because I got to educate you real quick. Next time you come on my site talking about how I don't know what I'm talking about, save yourself the time. Go someplace else, or I'll have to embarrass you. You don't know what you're talking about by gain. The gain range is even funnier, but the fact that the type of gains that you chose is even funnier. There's no such thing as a 0.85 gain. It doesn't exist. I'll be back. Pretty soon we'll have our new technology launched and we'll get ready to crush it.